Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the video, welcome to the stream, CWX here. We're playing Chasm 2018, procedurally generated Metroidvania, gonna be trying to speedrun here. Gonna bring in our music and do our credit here. So let me position this correctly so you can see. So we're doing vibe beats here. I'm gonna back it up to the start. Vibe beats, 1 hour rare old school smooth hip hop instrumentals. So just wanted to get that credit there off the bat. So I just did a couple runs, both of them crashed, so that's not fun. So that last one I was ahead of pace, so that doesn't feel very good. Yeah, so we're coming off 119 PB. I've done a few more runs, got a little more comfortable with the route, and in that 119 we did go for the armored kobold. We didn't really spend too much time. I think we had to kill like 3 with the luck scroll before we got it, but alright, let's get it started here. But we had a section where we're really getting harassed by Nymph with the disappearing platforms in the gardens. So that was definitely a time save. We went into a couple extra rooms we didn't need to. And yeah, we were gonna try and cut out the kobold, and then also I went and trained and did the skip on in the temple. When you get the double jump, you can come up from underneath rather than going up and around. So that Chaos Legion did that in his world record, so we're gonna try that. Didn't seem too difficult. And then also I really want to try and no-hit the Titan. Instead of farming the kobold, try and get Titan's hammer and maybe kill a little bit less enemies, especially in the temple. I think by that point you're high enough level. I think we just need level 29. So as you can see at the start, we're playing in thief mode, so our movement speed should be a little boosted. We start with the knife. Our luck stat is... Oh, come on. Our luck stat is boosted, so we should get the critical hits with the backstabs and the knife. We were 3 seconds slow through the camp. I thought it was doing pretty good, but I think it was just, yeah, a little clunky. So, cutting out the kobold, no hitting the Titan, the temple skip to the winged boots. Those are known areas we can improve, and then just killing less enemies. Jeez. Itchy eye. And we're not off to a great start here. Alright, any run we get a bandana, we're happy. Buffed bandana, no less. There's also just a few other places where we can get some minor time saves. Descending at those few places in the mines, later in the mines, I think I've optimized to not get landing lag. Not too sure how to do it, but just through practice, I figured it out. So we were a little quicker there. I think a little bit was just our enemy loadout. We didn't have any bats. Bats control your movement a little bit. So yeah, that's another thing. We're gonna try and avoid getting all ingots, gemstones, flower bags, and tokens. And only focus on picking up consumables and warp scrolls. Getting both legendary claw and bone armor, I just don't think that'll ever happen again. I think the odds of that are so low. Eee. We did get duped in the gardens going to the dire wasp. We didn't really, we went to an extra room we didn't need to. Definitely weren't used to descending from that first warp in the garden, so we'll still go for those because they have pot pies. Maybe we'll get an even better bandana. That one wasn't boosted, so we'll know not to get it. And we would like a little bit of HP. I remember to go left there. I used to think he was throwing bombs, so I call him Bomberman, but I guess it's actually rocks. So here, one jump, and then wait for the second jump till we can definitely clear it. Lost all of our advantage there. Here though, you try and get to the second platform, full jump, so short hop. Yep, that is the way. So I figured that out. And then on the other one, you'll see you jump to the first platform, then just short hop down, and then you can jump down through the remaining platforms. That's the most consistent, quickest way to avoid all landing lag. She just ran under that guy. Gonna run away from the bat. Okay, did really well there. I'm having some stutter. I really hope my game doesn't crash again. Okay, let's get some good food here out of this chest. Nope. Oh, we got a baguette. Cool. That's great. For a second, I thought I was going the wrong way. here, jump to the first platform, short hop, down, down, down. Yes. Leather. No leather. Leather. Give me a legendary claw. Or else. 15 is great. Alright, yep. 15 is really good. Alright. It's not legendary, but it is buffed. Oops, gosh. That is just not needed. Tried to slide. Okay, yeah, just really try to avoid getting hit all the way to Bone Devil. That's our idea. So we're gonna remember to backdash here. Rats. Yeah, that was not the quickest. Bread is good. Bread is good. Did we have a learning scroll we never used? I don't really want to check my inventory. Here we definitely need to be careful with HP all the way to Bone Devil. Ideally we get one level up. I don't think we're that close to a level up though. Zombies take too long to kill. Normally don't like to kill those guys, but shoot, yeah, we are not close to a level up. So I am gonna try and kill maybe no, this first zombie to try and have enough HP by the Bone Devil. Don't need that. I'm gonna skip this one. Yeah, that was an unfortunate fly pod sequence. will get a level up though. Should I risk it for the biscuit? Is this Cobra gonna get me? There's no room right there. Okay, we guessed right there. Yeah, that felt like it was going to go up to the black feather pedestal. It's another spot we could have canceled the lag by grabbing onto the ledge. Maybe that's a better way to more consistently do it. Let's go. So now we don't really need to kill white, although I think the combat belt is better. Okay. 4 cups, 4 cups. 5 swords. 5 stars. 4 cups, 5. 5 on the others. Four cups, 5. 4 cups, 5. Cups and 5s. Really hope I didn't mess that up. I was like anxious about not getting the code right. 4 cups and 5 on the others. That's never happened. Should we get that right away? 4 cups. Whew. killed quite a few enemies going through here. Okay, let's play safe here. Legendary, but beggars can't be choosers. No warp scroll though. No warp scroll. Is a bummer. Oh, probably was not faster. Forgot to split. So here's another little time save I learned there, dropping through those. So the question is, do we go hunting for a warp scroll in here? Because there's a chance there's one in here. Come on. Oof. Oops. I tried to get cute. Oh man, this is not a good crusher loadout. Ah! Did get a claymore in passing, so that's crazy. I'll take pressure off on the Titan a little bit. I don't know what I want to do now. If I really want to, how I'm gonna fight the Titan. I'm gonna use the claymore or the knife. Only one less attack, but we had a 3 boost luck with the Jade Ring, so we did lose some of our advantage there with that was with no warp scroll, so we lost like almost a minute. Not that much. The extra luck. Come on. Whew. This looks funky. Nope. I don't like the fact that there's a nymph there right now. Goodness. I'm not really too sure on how to get back there. There's a warp scroll. So I think I'm gonna save it for after the Titan. We could, if we unlock the teleporter on the way here, because we need to use it to get back to the temple later. We could. Let's unlock it on the way, just in case, because we'll see how far away it is from the statue room. I feel like sometimes it's close and sometimes it's further. Helmet. Alright, we said we were gonna unlock it. This room. Come on. This room. This room. That was a little close for comfort. Ahead of pace here. I'm gonna do it. Smoke them if you got them, I guess. Kill him. Luckily, we have a full heal coming here shortly. Yeah, if you hesitate at all at the entrance to that room. I think it's this way because I got tricked before. This all seems right. So I think we learned from our mistakes. Ahead of pace. We are low on HP though. have these dang arrows to contend with. We did good there. We did good there. Still feel like maybe we should eat some food. Although we do go by a save point here. We gotta go to the mines. I'm not gonna waste time. We're just gonna head towards the Titan and eat some food if we have to. Cool if like that was healing water. That'd be really cool. Luckily we can kill those guys without getting hit. That guy has a hammer. Good, good, good. Doing good. This way. This looks right. I feel nervous for the Titan fight doing no hit. Guess it's not that big of a deal because we'll have the Claymore and we want to use it for Shaman. It would be nice to have the thing though. I'm gonna save. Do I have a luck scroll? Doesn't get in my way or change the RNG. Okay. I'm gonna give myself one reload. I should have known better there. If I don't get it on this one, I'm just gonna play it out. Okay. Did we get it? So now we go to the black feathers, so hopefully we get a pretty good readout there. We're still ahead of pace. Warp scroll. Warp scroll. Luck scroll. That's okay. We'll take that. Oh, what am I doing? I think here we might want to switch back to that other piece of equipment because we don't need luck as much. It's not that way, and I knew better. The bone armor saved us on the Titan fight, so we would have got hit. Hate these guys, those are like the worst. We're not even going to save here. Really shouldn't be getting hit by that. Okay, here I think we got a good route to the feather. That was close. We'll hit those crates later. A really good jump, you can jump over those guys. Gosh, I don't know. Now this is confusing. I think we can make it to the warp zone without, nope. Come on. Okay. we're going into that catacomb area, do we really want to save? I think I'd rather just eat some food at this point and just keep it moving. Don't recognize that. We're doing good. Screen tear there, that's not good. I think we go up. I may have been tricked by this before. Can't kill these guys quickly. I think this is the way to the Death Knight. I hope it is. Should be. This imp can be a problem sometimes. Okay. Nothing good. Here, yep. Alright, there's a skip right here. If I can remember how to do it. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Jesus. Just out of rhythm now. Alright, let's get it back. That's just from not being practiced in that. Ugh. That's tough. I think it's just you just keep going up. This feels wrong. Having some trouble with some wall jumps here in the keep. Ahead even with the club, but we could have been even further ahead. All right, I'm going to go for the ring. Hopefully we get lucky. I'll look at the readout here in a bit. Did we not split? We did split. The 2 attack is going to make that much difference. Alright, hopefully we can do this first try. Nice. Ooh, I'm nervous about the jump in the temple. Considering not even going for it. I'm gonna go for it. Might as well just start practicing doing it. All right, we got it. Somehow we lost time. I don't know. I don't understand that. All right, what level are we? Unfortunately, I think we do need to kind of kill some enemies. Look in here. I think it's up. It's normally up. Trash. I don't recognize this room. Fork. We definitely need to be able to do that room better. Needed that. Alright, I think it's this way. Gonna look down. Yes. Kind of try and hopefully time the level up before the shaman. Should get. Hopefully it works out for us. Oh boy. away from me. Can't risk it. Alright, hopefully no more hits until we get to the shaman. I think we did that section too slow. We didn't get any hams. I don't think a single one. I really feel like we might not have enough food for Ulok. Come here. Give me a ham. Gosh. Dude, we don't have enough. Oh no. We're gonna have to eat our baguette. Then we have nothing. I'm not even that far ahead. I don't know what we're gonna do. The bakery lady might have saved us, but we didn't go for it. We ate all our food. We weren't good enough, gamer. And we just didn't get any hams. I think the Claymore might have even been better, even though it does less damage. There's so much lag doing the animation for the Titan Hammer. Unless we just get some really lucky drops here. Yeah, it's over, guys. This run is not the one. Yeah, we had to use too much food at stupid places. He's not dropping beef stew. We need enough HP to tank a hit on the lava worm. Get behind him. Which I think we still can. We just can't take any more damage. Now we definitely can. We're not gonna save, we'll just give it one try to lock. Why is my parachute not deploying? Oh my god, my trigger button doesn't seem to be working. don't know how to avoid that. Alright, well, we maybe could have beat PR'd, but that was the run. Alright, I'm shutting it down for the day. I'm gonna let the timer run out. Did I have any PBs? I did. I mean, we're as far as 3 minutes ahead, really, into the last area of the temple. Sum of best is 109. And I guess I'll save it for those segment times and the but yeah, there's our PB right there. 9 new best segments. So all right, thanks for tuning in. Until next time.